It's tough to imagine that a life so poor would be that they would have to scavenge from a garbage dump just to feed their families. But for many of Cambodia's poorest, it's their only option to survive. With your help, Crossroads Relief and Development has been making a significant difference in the lives of Cambodian children. Cheryl Weber reports.
These scavengers in Cambodia's infamous Stung Menche dump are performing one of the most dangerous jobs in the world, reclaiming garbage in a filthy, burning trash heap. Roughly 2,000 people, of which about 600 are children, search for cans and bottles to recycle so they can make anywhere from 50 cents to $3 a day. But the work takes a huge toll. Lack of hygiene and methane gas from the ever-burning fires dramatically increase cancer risk, and workers face diarrhea, malaria, dengue, sore throats, and skin and lung problems. Michael Meng has seen it all firsthand in his work helping kids in the dump.
Because of the poverty and make them didn't care about their health, the important one is their food. The food Cambodian people think is very important in their life. So they can do anything. They didn't care how was in the garbage thing, the smell, but the important is their food. If they didn't work, they didn't have money, so they need to do.
It was pictures of people scavenging here in the dump broadcast around the world that finally forced the government to act. Now most of this dump has been moved to a walled-off compound that keeps people out, but the poverty and sickness here continue. Although keeping people out may improve their health, it also takes away their one source of income. We did find people still working in the former dump, but most now find themselves in an even more desperate circumstance: extreme poverty with no opportunity to make a living. And that makes the work of the Joy Childcare Centre, a daycare for those living around the dump, even more significant, providing nutrition, food, clean clothes, a shower, and education to kids from the garbage heap area. It is an invaluable intervention in their health and future.
Just the countenance in their children. When they first came, they were really wild. That's the only way I can describe them. They didn't know thank you. They didn't know the greeting, the typical Khmer greeting, Chimripsua. They were just like untamed animals. And they see the weight they've put on. The orange hair is diminishing. It's a sign of malnutrition. And just their personalities. I think the gospel really has transformed a lot of their lives. And I think that the parents are seeing that, and so they're getting curious about it, and that's what's bringing them to the Joy Childcare Centre, and they want to start a church.
In January of 2009, Crossroads Missions and their partners across Canada helped launch the centre in partnership with Transform Asia and Judge Bill and Akemi Rhea, a U.S. couple looking to start a work there.
You bought us a van so we could actually go get them. We were having to use tuk-tuks before to go get them, and so there was enough money for us to buy a van, and now we're busting out the seams of that one. We bought desks, chairs, curriculum, boards, clothing. We've been able to feed them, minister to their families. On Christmas, we gave them bags, big 50-kilo bags of rice per family in the name of Jesus and on behalf of Crossroads. So everything that we do there has been funded 100% by Crossroads.
Work like this would never be possible without Canadians giving generously to those struggling on the other side of the world. The daycare still needs support and hopes to expand in future with a better facility, another vehicle, and more highly trained teachers. Akemi is overwhelmed and grateful to those who sent their love and support to make such a significant work possible.
It's amazing. They know when the teams come in. They knew you were coming today and they wanted to show you. Every time I go there, when I go there, they're like that. They're just radiant. It's amazing to them. It blows them away that there are people that care about them, that don't even know them, that they would give their money. And it's a testimony of the God that we serve.
If you want to find out more about the Joy Childcare Centre or give to the outreach, go to our website at crossroads.ca/missions. In Phnom Penh, Cambodia, Cheryl Weber, 100 Huntley Street.
Wow. It's so wonderful to know that many of you who responded, you may remember it a few years back when we had the focus on treasures in the trash.
I can still see Reynolds
Yeah.
and Kathy on top of that garbage,
Yeah.
just broken, with these little children, these dirty little children all around, and their implements like this.
This was one
reading
actually
through the garbage.
from there as they picked through, look for something of any worth, but the things of invaluable worth are those children themselves that are now continuing to be looked after and cared for, schooled, cleaned up, fed, thanks to your help. And so it's so wonderful to see that continuing on, and your ongoing support helps our Crossroads Relief and Development projects like this near and far, so that we can help others in such a significant way. So thank you so much for your help.
It's been great teamwork. Very rewarding to see indeed.